Welcome to a demonstration of a vintage 1963 Clancy the Great roller skating monkey by the Ideal Toy Corporation. As you can see, Clancy is a large toy, and with his hat on he stands approximately 22 inches tall. Clancy's battery operated. He operates on 3 size D batteries that fit into his right shoe underneath this battery cover. Clancy has been cleaned. He's been polished up, but I do want to point out that there is some wear consistent with its age, such as some scratches and scuffs. There happens to be a scuff right here, and it really didn't even show up in the picture, but it's there and has to be mentioned. And on its left leg, there's a scuff, probably from rubbing up against something. Like I said, I've got this really cleaned up, but there is wear consistent with its age, and like I said, these things have to be pointed out. Also, on the bottom of his right shoe, there are 2 screws, and these screws hold the motor in place inside his shoe. On the bottom screw here, the plastic has a slight little crack from someone turning the screwdriver too tightly. It's caused a little tiny crack. It doesn't affect Clancy's operation in the least, but it had to be pointed out. Now, Clancy will operate in several different ways. There's a red button in his hand, and by depressing the red button, he'll skate along with you. If you happen to walk faster than Clancy can skate, then he'll actually just glide across the floor. And he does work very well. And let's depress that button, and you also notice that his head will turn slightly from side to side. Okay, and you can see that he works quite well. Now also, you could take Clancy's hat, and what you do, with the feather facing forward, place the hat onto the prongs in his hand. Make sure you have a good connection. And then you take a coin, such as a quarter or a dime, any coin will work, drop it into his hat, and he'll skate for you. As you can see, it works quite well. And folks, there you have it, a vintage 1963 Clancy the Great roller skating monkey by Ideal Toys. And like the jingle says, it's a wonderful toy. It's ideal.